we're off. Start of something huge, we hope. Our first trip out with the boat. First time driving, steering it, so let's see how it all goes. I'm sure it'll all be fine. And we're leaving Aktio, and we're going to head down to Lefkada, which isn't far. Maybe a half an hour. Then through the canal, and then 3 hours south to Vliho, we think. There's herself, Geraldino, and she's driving on, baby. And there's himself, Captain Benny, and he's just taking it all in his stride, no problem. We had to give away a thing that size. You can damn sure you're giving away. Here comes the after wash. Alright, well that's the end of our first crossing, and it wasn't what we expected, was it? Look back there. And out there when we were out, there was a big fucking roll. But here we are, we're coming into Lefkada. So when you come in, you've got the gate guiding you in. And there's a big fort there on the left. At 6.8, you can see it, there's a big channel here that we've got to sail down to get into town. So far, so good. There's Benny is tucked in under the spray, but he's happy out. Try not to hit these falls though if I can help it. Alright, we'll put the camera away and we'll get on in. Back in a road to Nidri. I'm catching it on the west on the hill instead.
Someone's happy.
We're actually losing it.
You lost it a long time ago, Campion.
Didn't we? Benny's going to sleep.
Oh.
He's his head on the side, he's just going, he's having a snooze. When you wake up in the morning, love, sunlight hurts your eyes. There's no fucking sunlight, there's this. Jesus. We're swinging on a mooring, and it's like Hurricane Finani down here. Jeepers. That's something, alright. Jeepers. We'd want to be out in that. Well, we just looked at outside. This is what it is. This is Monday. Wow. Doesn't get any better than that. It's shit. We're stuck with it now for a few days. Today's Monday, and that's what we were looking at, what I just showed you outside. Even though it's stopped now. I mean, it's really weird from 1 minute to the next. Let's have a look. It was just gale force, as you saw. And over there now we've got a rainbow. But you can see it looks positively placid. It's got those sneaky gusts up its sleeve, which you can throw at you from 1 minute to the next. not good. Not good. Because you could be halfway over there in a dinghy when it arrives, and then boom. Yeah. So it's that there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Panning right. Oh my sweet Jesus, look at him. Look at it coming in over there. Uh-oh. Pants just got wet again. The arse of me pants. It's Tuesday and we're in Vliho. We're hunkered down because the weather forecast is still really bad for the day. It's supposed to improve this evening, we'll see, and then by tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to get a go on again. It was an unbelievable night. Gusts of 40, 50, 60 kilometers an hour just hammered us all night, but we're on a mooring buoy, so we weathered it fine. There's a little fella in there, so can you see him? If you look back there where those yachts are all moored against the quay, there's those two big navy ones there in the middle, and there's that small one there in the foreground. Well, he passed us this morning at about 1:30. And by he, I mean just the boat, there's nobody on it. So he was dragging backwards through the water, dragging his ground tackle, anchor and chain, and off he went. And he made it that far and stopped, so I think there's probably lazy lines back there from the quay stretching out into the water, and I think maybe his ground tackle got snagged in that. And that saved him from running on into the other boats. Cool. Sun is shining over there though. It's in and out all morning. It's not too bad, but it's cold. The wind has turned northerly, so it's coming from coming down the gap between Italy and Greece onto us. And anyway, hopefully we'll get a move on tomorrow. Having the coffee. Benny just discovered a window. What's up there, Benny? A shitty day, Benny, that's what's up there. Crappy day, Benny. What a difference a day makes. There she is, she's on the helm. And we're taking her out of Vliho. Look at the morning we got. And the good news is that the forecast is going to be like this for the next couple of days. Maybe even the week. So we're going to enjoy it. We're going to head back down to Nidri, see can we get to the shops. And then on to Lefkada. And off out across the sea towards Corfu. That's the plan. Bye bye, Vliho. I need to add Mrs. Campion. Concentrating. Story, Ben. Not so cold now, just now. It was freezing this morning. We've all the socks hanging out, look. After the wet week we've had. What we're looking at here is the result of this hurricane wind we had the other night. These yachts here obviously had to be driven onto one another, and your man is trying to pull them off. Trying to get them back out, away from each other. guys are doing the business. Wow. Tranquil Bay. Lived up to its name. Looks like everybody is fine in there.
So here we are, Nidri. Good over there now in the dinghy. So peaceful. Mamma mia.
Did you find one? Back in Nidri. It's quiet, but then it is early in the morning, so, and we're just looking for breakfast somewhere. Sun is out. There's himself, Elton John. Good morning, Elton. Nice to see you. We didn't see you in a while. This is the coast of Lefkada as we sail north towards Lefkada town from Nidri. This is just the coast as we go along. Some really nice houses. Nice place to live. And this is the approach to Lefkada in the southern channel coming into town. On a beautiful day.
There we are again. Waiting for this bridge to open. She goes. Imagine here in the summer with all the boats trying to get through.
Huh?
Imagine,
The summer,
yeah.
all stacked here waiting to go on both sides, probably.
Yeah.
Ready for action.
And then who do you let go first?
Yeah, it says somewhere that the South Channel or
Has precedence, yeah.
They all just go through, that's it.
It's going to swing there now.
The correct way to be, of course, is over here on the starboard side of the channel, so that the boats can go port to port at the same time.
Here she comes. It's just mad. Yeah, go for it. Bye-bye, Lefkada. There's a fun colour. That's it. We're through. Wrong way, babe.
We're back through again.
Yeah.
Back through, leaving Lefkada, and we're heading back. Is it north? Yeah, north.
Yeah.
Towards Corfu, but probably we'll stop at Preveza. Somewhere I never been. You know, there's definitely moments when you think, what the f are we doing? But this isn't one of them. Because today is just beautiful. And it makes it all worthwhile when you get a day like today, in the middle of the really crappy week we've had. The weather has been atrocious here since we got here, really. And today is beautiful. And we're just fingers crossed that we get a few more like this, because it makes it all worthwhile. It's just super. Do you think Benny? Benny thinks it's super. He does. So here we are. We're coming back towards Preveza. We had initially planned to come down and spend 8 weeks plodding around between the islands down here in the southern Ionia. So we wanted to do Lefgada, Meganisi, Zakynthos, and a few south of those to see where we get to. But we didn't leave Portugal until the 9th. It was like the 14th or something, 15th by the time we arrived in Greece. And then we basically lost 2 weeks. We lost a week in the yard, and we lost the last week, or the greater part of it, to weather. So we just couldn't face going any further south, just in case we didn't get back. We have a long trip ahead of us to Italy, up around Italy, France, etc. So here we are, we're coming back into Preveza. We're going to spend the night here, and then tomorrow on to Corfu is the plan.
Approaching Corfu. Took a little longer than we expected. We stopped on the way up. Weather was shit. Anyway, we made it safely. Thanks to my brave husband.
Where are we?
We're approaching Corfu now, Martin.
That's early.
I know.
The red ensign. Because in Ireland you can't really surf sailing, you know. I guess they used to do it. They stopped. Some insurance reasons just can't.
Really?
Yeah, there was some reason.
The grandchildren are English.
Going,
so, there's a little piece of them on this boat.
huh?
A little piece of Alana and Danny on this boat.
What do you mean?
With the flag.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A little piece of them.
Tanya, sweet mother of God. Woo. Corfu, boys and girls. You kind of hope it wouldn't look like this in the summer. I'm sure it doesn't. It's just a wild motherfucker today. Actually, it's been a wild motherfucker every day since we got here. Bar maybe 1, 2. Anywho, that's her. Isn't that pretty?
Sorry. Yeah, he's flying. He's flying it.
There she is against the wall. Conditions are a bit better this morning. It's nice not to have the perfect storm just for one day. Not too much to ask. And we're in the old port in Corfu. There's Benny. He's thrilled to be out to do his ablutions. Make water. There's herself. Two of us are just out of the shower. You know it's not Buongiorno, like. Buongiorno fucking Italy.
Oh yeah. Yassas.
Yeah.